Greetings and welcome for the captains to another episode of Let's Play Jupiter, the Nexus incident. Nexus, the Jupiter incident. I'm keeping that in. Alright, we have some destroyers that are heading straight for us, so, you know, fun. And let's go kill their shields. Or, you know, just nothing. Alright, our shields are going up. Enemy shields are still down. Right.
Yes, sir.
Torpedo destroyer from the Gorg. Well, that's not too big a threat. My ship should be able to handle that.
Warning, we are under attack. Enemy warning. Enemy ship identified. Task complete. Enemy ship found.
Alright, I'm presuming we're gonna get swamped a bit, so let's try to kill these guys as quickly as we can.
Enemy ship lost.
Yeah, the combat drive is doing its best to keep us angled in the right way.
Target ship.
Alright, let's focus on
Aye, aye, sir.
dealing with the enemy ships as they come in. See if the challenge is a challenge. I somehow doubt it.
Warning, we are under attack.
Captain, our sensors have found something, but they're having trouble picking up its signal. It's as if we're only seeing the shadow of something.
Is it friend or foe? Hail the ship.
Friendly unit identified.
It's not answering,
Warning,
sir.
incoming
It could be
missile.
dangerous.
Enemy task complete.
Aye, aye, sir. Shouldn't we?
Now it's disappeared. The sensors... No, the sensors can't see it either. This is impossible.
Keep a lookout. I hate surprises.
Alright, so the Gorg clearly have seen something.
Target
Aye, aye, sir. Understood.
And as long as we're just dealing with some destroyers, I'm not too worried about the Angel taking a little bit of damage, considering they are more interested in going after the Whisper.
task complete. Enemy shield has collapsed. Task complete. Scientific analysis complete.
Alright, now raise the shields again, please.
Affirmative.
Target ship is being...
Understood.
There we go. Yeah, I very much doubt that any of these ships have any real information. But I had a little bit of theory, probably won't hurt. And who knows, that maybe give us some more resource points.
Enemy shield task complete.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your help, Captain Cromwell.
Alright. Find the IP blocker device. I did not find it, so I don't know what that was all about, but you know. Get no medals for this. Pity. Didn't spend any ammunition. We don't know very much about the mysterious ghost species. Very few people have ever seen them. The ships can become fully invisible. The rescued scout provided us with important information about the other gate in the system. Later.
Good to see that your little foray into enemy territory was as easy as I predicted. I have a new errand for you. If the information gathered by the scout is correct, we have no time to lose. It seems that our presence in this sector has got the Gorgs riled, and who can blame them? Like a cornered rat, they're baring their fangs and making a desperate bid to drive us back. Their goal is nothing less than total annihilation of our fleet. They will not prevail. The Gorgs will soon dispatch a significant number of ships through the Theta Gate. I would like nothing more than to blow them out of the sky one by one, but many of my ships are still not battle-ready and time is running out. For now, I shall have to sacrifice the pleasure of open combat. The Theta Gate is protected by an enormously powerful minefield. The typically overcautious assessment of our scouts is that navigating through this obstacle is impossible. The mines are controlled by a base located in the middle of a nearby asteroid field. It is protected by a powerful shield, plus several weapon batteries and patrols. Our scouts will provide you with further details on these. Let's talk turkey, Captain. Your mission is to approach the base, transmit your AI into its systems, and make her reprogram the minefield. When the Gorg fleet arrives, they'll be taken out by their own mines. I would not entrust you with this task if it were complicated, but be warned. One thing is key. Your ship must go undetected until you transmit your AI to the base. Once the alarm has been raised, you'll have no way of getting through their defenses. The only way that Angel can enter their systems is via your commando unit, so discretion is of paramount importance. I realize that this mission may sound a little daunting to someone of your limited experience, so I've decided to provide you with some assistance. Our scouts report that with a little help, your Wonder Ship will be able to mimic their camouflage technology. In this case, that help is Commander Sweetwater, who operates as a liaison officer between us and the scouts. She is the only person who is able to operate the camouflage system. Don't ask me how. Commander Sweetwater will reach you in a matter of minutes, so look sharp. There's no time for dawdling. Once she has made the necessary preparations, leave immediately for the theater gate. The hard work has been done for you, Captain. Make sure you are successful.
You know, my esteem of this guy is just not going up for some reason. Alright. We only have the Angel Wing for this one. Which makes sense, because otherwise, why bother? My jamming shield. 6 points. So jamming shield is just better. Alright. Good to know. Let's just see if there's any new other gadget in here that I want. I mean, I still kind of want the plasma stream engine, but that's not happening. I want the jamming shield. It's gonna have to be that. Alright, let's get the jamming shield. Alright, so we have 4 points left. Could get another battery. I think I'm gonna go for the advanced sensor array. Because kind of want to see more information more quickly. And here's the other reason why we needed this particular slot free. The stealth drive. Yeah, stealth. It's important. Alright, squadrons, we have a commander squad we have to take, so that's fine. Alright, I'll do it with this. Not like we need the firepower at the moment. Just kinda hope that it'll be enough. And we have now a new crew member.
Sweetwater.
Commander Sweetwater, if you don't mind, sir.
My apologies. Commander Sweetwater, please activate the camouflage device or our beautiful friendship is going to be a short one.
As you wish, Captain. This bucket of bolts is merely imitating real camouflage technology. I can only hide it from Gorg sensors for a limited amount of time.
What? Why didn't you mention this before?
You didn't ask. Now let me concentrate.
I have marked the farthest possible target that this bucket of bolts can reach during our limited camouflage time.
Yay for mandatory stealth sections.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, so where is the theater gate? Quite some distance away. If you use the stealth behavior, then the ship will use the devices emitting the least energy, camouflage system, self-drive, etc. when moving. The ship also takes advantage of any possible cover. It is considered cover if the ship is near asteroids or inside a radiation field. This makes it harder for enemy sensors to detect it. However, the radiation field can be dangerous. The life support system of the ship automatically counters the effect of the radiation, but in order
I'm
to do
uploading
so...
a complete reconnaissance database for this sector. It should give your cute little cyber pet something to play with.
How long have you had this information, Commander?
It draws energy from other systems. Heavy radiation can destroy devices as well. Alright, so let's just quickly have a look around on this. We want to get over here, I guess. for our escape. And we need to stay away from the sensors and these ships. Fair enough. Alright, let's return to the Angel Wing. And let's see, where's the next nav point? We are now at nav 0, so let's move to nav 1.
3 minutes.
And you've been sitting on it all this time? Didn't you think I'd need it?
Did you?
May I remind you that on board this ship, I'm the one calling the shots. It's up to me to decide what we need and when. I should have guessed we had a scout hiding in this sector.
I realize that you're no expert on reconnaissance, Captain, but it helps a spy if no one knows she's there. Especially not gung-ho captains with more testosterone than sense.
Sir, the reconnaissance data is extremely detailed. It should prove very useful during our mission.
Thank you. And Lieutenant, remind me not to let this woman aboard the ship in the future.
Asteroid number 3 contains radioactive ores that emit strong radiation. It is ideal for camouflage, but if we remain in its shadow for long, it could damage our equipment.
Oh well. As we casually drift along. Can't even do any of the fun stuff, like scanning stuff. Because, of course, the moment we activate the scanner, we essentially light up like a Christmas tree. Which is a pity. Kinda wish I could use the scanning technique a little bit more, but dropping your shields in the middle of combat never seems like a good idea. So unless the game actually prompts me to do it, it's probably not all that much worth it. And besides, I don't think many of the stuff here actually has the secrets that we covered. But yeah, we're using cloaking and the stealth drive. Jamming a shield is also helping a little bit. Most likely because it's keeping us safe. Although it's not currently active. Right. I think we probably have to keep a rest here once we arrive at the next nav point. Yeah. Mandatory stealth systems. Stealth missions, yeah. Aren't they fun? Right, I don't think there's a safe way for us to glide over to the next nav point. So we'll just sit here for now while we let the counter go. Right. This is probably radiation. This looks like it's radiation. Let's try to steer clear from that. I mean, eventually, essentially it's up to us how we want to get to the final destination. That's an enemy ship. We want to avoid the sensors. Right. Now we have to uncloak. Hopefully we are out of range of anything. Well, the shields are not going up, so I'm guessing it's probably fine.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, let's try to make it for nav 7. And quickly on to nav 9. but we'll have to do so next time. Thank you all for watching. See you then.